And in time, who knows? I think humans have a capacity of doing good. I know and doing bad as well, but we do have the capacity of doing good, and maybe you should let that run. But that's the only way we can judge ourselves, isn't it? When the end comes, if we turned out good, then we did well. But if when the end comes we're like this, we failed. If you kill us now, we failed. Everything we've worked for, everything we've done is a failure. The past has no meaning except wars and conquerings and battles and bloodshed. If we haven't learned from that past, if we haven't become better, more civil, human beings, then we've lost. It means nothing. To continue day on, day out, with the same problems for hundreds of thousands of years is a failure. You don't want us to be a failure. Nobody does. So, give us a chance. Give me the pyramid, and I'll help you, and you'll be helping the human race to think. Okay? I'll go talk to some friends and start, okay? If you just give me the pyramid. Thank you. I've done the deal. They said yes. So maybe you have made a small moral. Maybe this will shake us up. I doubt it. Here they are. Here. Oh, just some friends. I wanted them to talk to you about the things that we're going to change. What do you mean? They're not friends. They're army officers. You said you were my friend. You said friend! You've got to understand, I had no other alternative. I had to do this. I cannot allow people to go around destroying the human race. Don't you understand that? Anybody else would have done the same thing. Your mind is not stable. This has proved it. Maybe if you hadn't have done this, people would have understood, but you can't go around killing people now. Can you? You betrayed me. You betrayed me and everybody else. You betrayed me! I should have known. Now I'm left to rot in this cell. I should have known not to trust a normal. That's the problem, isn't it? There's no one you can go to. No one you can tell your problem. No one who will understand you. The only one who will is somebody else like you. Very human. But there's so few of us that are different. We're not the mass. I should have known not to trust anyone. I should have just pressed my fingers on that pyramid and started it. The mass genocide of the human race. Within a year, maybe, everybody would be dead. Scientists would try to find some cure, but none would be found. Not in a year. England will have 7 days maybe, and then move across to Europe, etc., etc. The problem would be solved. I would have my freedom, and so would everybody else. Everybody else dying in the same way, everybody being equal, everybody being the same. Rather than this world where the mass, that's all that counts. Anybody who's on the fringe, they are ridiculed and made to feel isolated until they are finally accepted and told that all along they were right. I should have known better not to trust another person, someone claiming to be a friend. Everybody always lets you down. If I were a normal, then it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't need anybody. But when you're different, you need, and you never can find anyone. Because if you find a normal, the masses, they don't understand. They pretend that they do, but they don't. And now I'm stuck in here, where you can all watch me and look at me like some kind of animal. Can't you? You think that I'm mad, but look at you. Look at all of you. Look at the things you do. And you think I'm mad. Look at you all. Putting me in here. For what reason? Because I'm different! You can't treat me normally because I'm different! Because everything has to be the way that you want it. Everything has to be normal. You have to try and cripple things. Like clay between your fingers. You have to push them together until you make a round shape every single time. Is that what is human? To construct everything into what you believe is normal. What's the point? You don't listen anyway. You never have listened. You never will listen. How many times people tell you you will never understand. You have such shallow minds. You have no kind of sense of what is real. You never will understand. But you will always cripple those who are different. Not because you are scared, but because you have no understanding. You want to make everything the same. If you were God, what a boring planet we would be on. Everything the same, every tree the same, every flower the same color, the same smell, every human being thinking in the same way like bloody robots. That's what you would make, and that's what you try to make out of all of us. That's why we invented computers, and that's why in the future, under you will make us into that. Or maybe you should just get rid of us and make computers, the rest of us, and just have our soul inside if you can do that. That's what you would make of the human bloody race. You want to try and construct it into the same thing, like a full factory, on and on and on. That's what you want to do. You don't want difference, you don't want intellect, you don't want feeling, you just want the same bloody thing all the time. The same bloody thing. But I'm not going to let you. I'm not. I won't stand
And this being caged up all the time, being told what is human and what isn't human, being told what to do and what can't be done, being told what is right and what is wrong, being told of these things as if you know, as if any of us know. And yet you set up this masses of normal who control everything else. Well, I won't have it anymore. That is the end. You thought I only had one pyramid. You thought I didn't see past this thing. You think I can trust you ever? Well, I couldn't, and that's why I have two pyramids. And here is the second.